Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Endwalker. In the last episode, we wrapped up our business on the first, headed back to the source, and then headed up to the moon to go through the gate to the 13th. Once on the 13th, we set up our devices to channel the light from the first to punch a hole through the Shroud of Darkness that's protecting the lair of Golbez and Zeromus. And then we proceeded in. We fought through some Void Scent and then encountered the Memoria that held the soul and ether of the original Golbez. And then we fought through that Golbez's memories of the battle that eventually led up to him being corrupted and then sealed in memoria by his friend Durante. And so on exiting that, we met Durante, the current Golbez, had a bit of a chat and found out that he was duped by the Ascian Igayorm to come to the moon and kill the Watcher and free Zodiark. But both Durante and the Ascian screwed up. Durante entrusting the Ascian in the first place and therefore triggering the flood of darkness that eventually destroyed the 13th, and the Ascians for not really understanding what they were doing at the time and kind of screwing everything up, causing the 13th to not be rejoined as they had originally planned. So, we're now dealing with the consequences of all of that. And Durante basically determined that his only solution is to tear down the boundary between the 13th and the first, and the source, and invade the source and then die. But cause enormous amounts of death and destruction in the process. So we can't let that happen. So, we now need to deal with Zeromus and maybe convince Durante that there's another way to do this, but we'll see. So, let's go ahead and proceed on. Zero thoughts. Let us press on. In the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They are resolved to save their world and condemn yours. Yes, we are prepared to brave the dark.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized. But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost. Wounded as I am, I knew that I would be hard-pressed to fight you on equal terms. And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
Well, we destroyed all of them. Are they just copies?
The Archfiends live? Impossible. Scarmiglione and Barbariccia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnezzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
You're not wrong. They are not the true Archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
Yep, we gotta take all the Scions, our buddies, out of the picture so we can go deal with this.
You'll do no such thing.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
Alright, Golbez. Keep him busy.
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
I wouldn't be so sure. Time and again, she has faced insurmountable odds.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, she's never given up the fight.
So long as she has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
For we believe in her, and she believes in us. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Alright, get the job done. I'll take care of business here. This looks familiar. What is this darkness, cold and all-consuming? Where am I? It's Ashdaya. I must return to my world, to my home, where my kin await. It's coalescing. Yes, I must return, I return, and none shall stand in my way. Here we go. Alright, yeah, released as Daya. Be gone from my sight. Make me. The abyssal fracture now accessible. Ooh. That's a boss theme. All right. Let's queue up. I'm assuming there's a whole bunch of parties. All right. I'll pause, and I will be back when we're ready to go. And we're ready to go, and I crank the tunes up a little bit. Let's go. I'm anticipating some Zodiac-esque mechanics. We'll see. Insatiable vessel, Zeromus. All right. Who wants a tank? Yep, we're ready. "15 seconds. I assume that is a get us all healed or we're going to die. All right, multi-hit linear absorption. Ooh, oh, no, we want to be there. Ah, okay. I see. All right. Pillar mechanic, we have to soak. Oh, and then get out of there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, then. Oh, I see. I see. Ah! I can't pay any attention to what the text is. Get far enough away? Okay. Oh, get behind that. Get behind that. Okay. And then, get away from that. Uh-oh. I got, I didn't get far enough away from it. Ooh, we are wiped. Alright, I'm out. Alright, once more. Okay, so that tether mechanic, we can't hit the boulders. Like, that doesn't matter. It's going to hit all of us regardless. Oh, get away from those. This is the thing that killed me before. Okay, so, yeah, there we go. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. There we go. Oh, stop movement. Alright, yeah, we need to get behind this. And then we basically need to follow it. And don't get in there. All the way to the edge. There we go. Now, don't put this thing on the boulder. Good deal. Good, good, good. Ooh, okay, no, that's just... It's gonna rotate. Okay, here comes the reduce to 1 HP thing again. It looks like that's the fight. That's the whole sequence is going to restart. No, I'm not gonna hit that. Never mind. Save it for the healers. Save it for the healers. Okay, that's gonna be a sequence. Yep, okay. Now I'm going. Oh, nope, someone else is. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Ooh. I punched something of a hole. Give it to whoever's left. Yep, just click on somebody. Alright. Let's see what happens. I shall not perish so long as they await my return. I shall endure. We need to get this thing sealed. But we need to get Ashdaya out of it first. Alright, Estinian.
Are you all right?
Yep. A change of heart there, Golbez? Durante?
Like all Void Sent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way.
We're echoing. Here? Okay. What happened while we were fighting?
That it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Ascian's ploy and unleashed the darkness. And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all? No, I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world. Nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light, it was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Voidsent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try. You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake. But I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
Worth a shot.
I do. So long as we work together.
Alright, we're now gonna get Ashdaya out of here.
We will disperse Zeromus' essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ashdaya.
Understood. Zero!
Our scythe was broken.
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift. Impenetrable, disorienting, untethered, and drifting further away.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up.
Hold fast yourself. Look to the light within.
Your place isn't alone in the dark, Zero. Not anymore.
All right, yep, you can do it.
Of course. With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
Ah. Back to your sword and shield.
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Ashdaya! Hear my voice and return to me!
O Eorzea, in
Oh, Vitra, there art thou.
Kom an, Kom an.
I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. Was her original form or her void sense self?
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No more, fiend!
That sealed the rest of it.
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe. To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel. We, dragons, bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form. Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ashdaya to the surface in my stead.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Alright, so he's gonna give up his other eye.
Thank you. At long last, we shall be together again.
Gonna have some growing to do.
Where are you going?
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy, and in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning. It's up to you what we become to one another. What we couldn't do yesterday, we might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause. So let's take the first step. The two of us.
It's a start. Well, we should probably get that back. All right, well, I started a new project. And it's going to take a lot of work, I would assume. All right, Vitra, how you doing? Never again shall we be parted, sister. Never again. All right, Stola. That Ashdaya lives is a miracle made possible by the unique nature of the void. Yes. The ether transmitters. I shall leave with Zero. They will be of more use in the 13th than in the source. And we can just keep pumping more and more and more light in here until get the job done. Dinian? I've already seen Varshan safely to Vitra. Many would be heartbroken if their little brother failed to return home. Yeah, but he doesn't have an eye to put in it now. Alright, Zero. New getup. Looks good. Never did I imagine that the light I bore could bring about such change. As our domains are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that had quickened in my heart. You came to the 13th to rescue Ashdaya and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend, and through your friendship, I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. Alright. Baked eggplant. Spicy stellar soup. And tandoori raptor. We'll be going with the baked eggplant. We now use the lunar subterranean with a party of NPC avatars. Yep. Alright. I assume Vitra is next. Alright, Vitra. Things went well. And we got Ashdaya back without her being a void sent, it would seem.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him, Golbears?
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Ashdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Indeed. Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Ah, speaking of which...
What's up?
From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
You're making a Nixie?
Come forth, my servant.
You reworked it though. Okay then.
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before. Are we clear?
Yeah, perfectly.
Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before.
Ah, upgrades.
This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The First and on the Moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Reen, in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus.
Oh?
If used to augment darkness in the First, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
An excellent idea.
Because it's packed with it.
Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
Alright. I'll see you again, right? Yeah, certainly. We have a door.
You will, I'm sure. Just don't try to forcibly summon me. I won't come.
Of course not.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we returned home. Pray, climb upon my back.
I assume at some point we'll get an update as to the progress. Good luck.
Till we meet again.
Next time you visit, I have this nice little island you might like.
No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
It's a big project. And we are back on the moon. Our moon. Okay. Well, I got it half right. Alright, mapping way. Thoughts? I figure there's no need to employ our combat supporters. Still, everyone is safe, and that's all that matters. Stola. Eorzea and the Loporeds are to be commended for ensuring that the seal held fast. And Nestidian. I think this all began with a simple treasure hunt. Gods, I could sleep for a week. And Eorzea. Yeah, that's how it goes. You know, it's mission creep is what they call that. We have awaited your return with bated breath. As should be apparent, naught of note occurred in your absence. Alright. Living way? Oh, welcome back, everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Through it, we could observe you locked in furious battle with Zeromus. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. But we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound, and here you are, thank heavens. Dare I hope Azhdaya is safe too, and Zero? Yep. In a word, yes. Though we could not return Azhdaya to her original form, Vitra granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save other Voidsent. As for Zero... you go back there. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it. So the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life would be of use in the 13th. Oh, now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. But don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so go home and get some rest. That includes you, Eorzea. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. Seeing Vitra is preparing to depart. Come, let us descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, it would be meet to inform Euless of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out at Tertium. Yep. All right. Speak with Euless. And when next she fits, we'll bring her by. Alice, eh? Why do you come all this way claiming there have been developments? I'm all ears. Indeed. Alphino. Ah, 'tis you. What news of your mission in the void? Well, about that.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
Yep. I'll give him the rundown.
So you were able to rescue Ashdaya. Thank the 12.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
Zero sends her thanks.
Thanks for what? I don't recall doing anything in particular for her. On the contrary, she's the one who risked life and limb. Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino.
Oh?
Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead. I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf.
Yeah, take a break.
You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
I've got an island you can hang out at.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
Well, we could always head to a tropical paradise, maybe on the other side of the world.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, we would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alice.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Sharlayan and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
Then it seems we are all bound for Sharlayan. Upon arriving, let us seek out Atheles at the rostra and have her notify Father.
All right, so we've got some more projects to work on. All right, but we're at time here, so we're gonna have to end the episode. Hopefully, there isn't like 10 more minutes worth of stuff to do. Well, if there is, I'll figure something out. All right. But for now, we'll stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.